Hello, my friend. How are you doing? My name is Eliane and I'm a spiritualist advisor. Welcome to Star Mystic 123. For those who don't know me yet, I'm here with a wellness video today. So I'm going to talk about 5 essential oils that you can use safely in your home without having any problems, without having any bad reactions, okay? Unless you have a very sensitive skin, or you're pregnant, or you are thinking of using aromatherapy to an infant, please be careful, okay? Go to an aromatherapist so that they can talk to you about the oils that are safe for you and your baby, all right? Or your skin if you're very allergic and very sensitive. But today I'm going to talk about these 5 oils that you can use and how you can use them. And another thing that I'm going to be adding here is giving you 10 ideas of how to use aromatherapy in your home, all right, in your household. So this is something I've been using for years, and it's something that helped my family and I very much for simple ailments, okay? I don't use it for very serious ailments, but I do use it for very simple ailments. And I use it, for example, if I'm seriously ill, I use it as a side therapy, as an alternative therapy. I'm a Reiki healer. I use Reiki for some things. I use aromatherapy for other things. I use homeopathy for other things, acupuncture for other things. So I mix a lot of alternative therapies, and especially diet, nutrition is one of them, that I use to heal myself all the time and take care of myself. But I think that taking care of oneself is one of the most important tasks that we came here on this planet to do. So here are the 5 oils. Oil number 1, lavender. Lavender has been used for centuries, for fragrance and also for little ailments. I like to think that it brings freshness to the home. Lavender is really good for a lot of things. For example, if I have a headache, I put a few drops of lavender on my fingers and I do circular movements to my temples, and it's great. Lavender is safe to use directly on skin, all right? I read quite a few aromatherapy books, and they all say that it's safe. For example, the lavender that you buy at the shop, at any health food store or supermarket. In Finland, for example, you can buy even at supermarkets and department stores, you can buy essential oils. So you are going to use lavender oil safely if you use it straight to the skin. But all the other oils, you need a carrier oil, or it has to be very diluted in water for you to use it. All right, so be careful about that. So lavender oil, let's talk about it again. Antiviral, antibacterial. It helps with scrapes, bites, stings, whatnots. You have scratched your skin, you can put lavender oil over there. You have burned your skin. It's a very good oil, very soothing oil for the skin that has been burnt as well. So it's a good oil to have always at your home. Always. It also helps you to sleep. I have a shampoo that I put a few drops of lavender inside, and my son likes to go to sleep. Before going to sleep, he takes a shower, a warm shower. So every day when he goes to shower, he uses that shampoo or bar or whatever that has lavender on it, and he sleeps really well. I also put lavender on his pillow, couple drops, not much, like just a few drops here and there, like one here, one there, and the room is really fragrant and delicious, fresh to go to sleep. Really good. You can even make a little cushion, like a perfume cushion that you can use, for example, to have close to where you sleep. Some people put real lavender in it. It's really good, like make an herbal cushion so that you can have close to where you sleep. But aromatherapy works very well. So you can use, where is my lavender oil here? You can use lavender oil on your pillow as well. I like to put it under the pillow. I don't like to put it on top of the pillow because usually the scent is very strong. For one drop, the scent is really strong. So I like to put one drop under the pillow so that it's there. And I can smell it like little by little. And it doesn't go away very quickly. So usually essential oils come in bottles like these, like 10 milliliter bottles. You may find 30 milliliter bottles, or sometimes 60 and 120 milliliter bottles, but they are very, they last very long. So I usually buy very small bottles and I use it over a year. Sometimes even more, to tell the truth. Unless I'm making soaps or creams and stuff like that, then I use it very, very quickly. But if you're just gonna put one drop here, one drop there, 3 drops here, 3 drops there, it lasts. It lasts for a few months. So it's okay. It's okay. And for some people, it lasts for a year. It depends on what you use it for. These oils that I'm going to give you today, they're oils that you need at home all the time. So you're going to be using it frequently, and for cleaning, for headaches, for colds, so things like that. So you're going to be needing these oils all the time. But other oils, I use it less frequently. For example, juniper, I use only in massage oils for premenstrual tension and things like that. So you're going to use it less often. I don't suffer from that anymore, actually. So yeah, so you're going to be using it less often. But there are oils that you're going to be using it all the time, like these. So it relaxes you before you're going to sleep. So you can put 12 milliliter or 15 milliliter, like 1 tablespoon of almond oil and 6 drops of lavender, and massage it often around your temples, okay? And also on your forehead if you want, but the temples are really good. Just be careful that the oil doesn't go to your eye. It cannot go to your eyes, all right? So massage it circularly around the temples and feel that freshness going in and releasing the anxiety. Lavender is very good for headaches that are linked to anxiety, to overthinking, to a lot of pressure. Okay, when you're feeling pressured and you have that headache because of so much pressure, that's when you use lavender. Now let's see the second essential oil that you can use at home all the time. Peppermint. Peppermint is one of my favorites. I love peppermint. This one is written in Finnish. Piparmintu over there. This is also from Emendo. I like this company very much. Yeah, peppermint oil. It's very classic for inhalations, vaporizers, and you can use it in so many ways. So what it does, it's that it helps you release catarrh. It helps you clear the nasal passages, okay? So it's analgesic and antispasmodic. It's really, really good. You can rub a few drops in your temples as well. I suggest that you grab that tablespoon of almond oil and you put 3 drops of lavender and 3 drops of peppermint and rub your temples for headaches and migraines, all right? But remember that peppermint is going to help you when you're very tired. So when you're very tired and you need refreshing and you're having a migraine or a headache because of tiredness, then you use peppermint. But you can mix and match. You can mix here peppermint and lavender and get that migraine or headache away. I did this the other day. I think it was Thursday. And my God, it went away immediately. Immediately. It was like 2 minutes after I massaged my temples and I didn't have any headache anymore. It had gone. It had completely gone. You can use it as a spray as well. You can grab a bottle of 120 milliliters, for example, a spray bottle. Use a glass bottle for your sprays with essential oils because there can be chemical reactions, okay? So plastic bottles is a no-no for essential oils. So what you're going to do, you're going to put 120 milliliters of water and 6 drops of peppermint over there, and you're going to spray yourself on a hot day, for example, or you're going to spray your room as well, for freshness. It's really, really good for you to have a bath. If you have a fever, you can add 10 drops of peppermint oil on your water bath. Please make it cool, because if you have a very high fever, you want a cool water, you want a cold shower, you're going to add 10 drops of peppermint oil and you're going to be okay. All right, it's going to cool you off during a fever as well. The third oil that I have here is eucalyptus oil. Do I have eucalyptus here? I think my eucalyptus is just run out. I just ran out of eucalyptus. I have to buy more. So you can mix with any carrier oil. These oils that I'm talking about, you can mix with jojoba oil, almond oil, sweet almond oil. I have here a bottle, for example, from Aqua Oleum from England. Sweet almond oil. This is moisturizing skincare. I don't know if you can see it over there, but it's a bigger bottle. So this bottle here is 100 milliliters. So about that, you can even, I usually buy these bottles. This one has juniper actually. So what I usually do is that I buy a bottle from Aqua Oleum, almond oil or apricot kernel oil, and I put drops, usually 6 to 10 drops depending on the strength that I need, of a specific essential oil, and I use this for massage, and I use it for a lot of things, like for headaches or as a perfume. So I blend, I grab a carrier oil and I make my blends and I use it frequently. Okay, just remember that oils get rancid, and even though some oils, some essential oils are actually keeping the product a little bit longer, giving it shelf life, don't keep your oils after 3 months. Like, really use it on a daily basis so that you can get all the goodness out of it. Okay, and don't waste your money as well. You can relieve headaches as well, and this is also related to tiredness. So peppermint has an uplifting, and eucalyptus also has an uplifting characteristic. So you're going to use it as antispasmodic, antiviral. You're going to use eucalyptus as an antibacterial, and it's ideal for coughs and colds. Eucalyptus is very good to give you vital energy, to give you life force again, to make you feel healthy, and to keep your health. It's a very good health keeper. Eucalyptus also is very good as an inhalator. What I like to do is, like, I put a bowl of water, of hot water, and then I put a few drops, usually 3 drops of eucalyptus and 3 drops of peppermint oil, and I put a towel over my head and I breathe in and breathe out that vapor. It's a very effective way of getting rid of colds and coughs, okay? Especially if you're very congested. It really relieves catarrh. It's really, really good for you. So eucalyptus also disinfects the nasal passages and the lungs. So it goes in, disinfecting everything from viruses and bacteria. So this is an excellent oil for you to use. You can also use it as insect repellent, and you can also make an all-purpose cleaner with it. So I'm going to give you a few recipes here. So for insect repellent, pay attention. 4 ounces of purified water, 4 ounces of rubbing alcohol, and half an ounce of eucalyptus oil. So you mix all of these things together, you put it on a spray bottle, and you spray your clothing, your arms, your legs before going outdoors. This is also safe for dogs, okay? This recipe is safe for dogs. You can use this insect repellent also on your dogs. Not on your cats, but on your dogs, all right? As a disinfectant at home, you can use rubbing alcohol, like a cup of rubbing alcohol, plus eucalyptus oil, 15 to 20 drops. So now, are you ready for the 4th oil? Tea tree essential oil is our 4th oil. So tea tree is very used. Oh my God, I can't stress this enough. Tea tree oil is excellent. It's Melaleuca alternifolia. And Melaleuca alternifolia is antibacterial, antifungal, and antiseptic oil. If you have mold in your house, you can use that recipe that I just gave you for eucalyptus as a disinfectant for your home as well. So you can use a cup of alcohol and 20 drops of tea tree oil. And you can even add lavender oil to the mixture. You can, for example, put 15 drops of tea tree oil plus 5 drops of lavender. It's going to smell really good. And wipe your walls from your bathroom, for example, that are moldy. Okay, it's antifungal. It's really, really good for you. And you can also use it for acne. But there is only one acne that I suggest you use it with. If your acne is that seborrhea acne, if you have acne and your skin is very oily and you see it flaking all the time, even if it's oily, and if the flakes are oily as well, you're going to use this recipe. You're going to put tea tree and aloe vera together, and you're going to make this tonic for your face and use it before you're going to sleep. Okay, so grab a couple tablespoons of aloe vera gel and 6 drops of tea tree oil and apply it to your face. If 6 drops of tea tree oil is too strong for you, you can put it a bit less. You can put 3 drops of tea tree oil on those 2 tablespoons of aloe vera and then apply it to your face. It can be applied for about 3-4 days, like maybe almost a week. It depends on how much you use it on your face and how much you need it. Maybe you need it on your back as well, but keep it on your fridge, on a jar, especially a glass jar. Please don't use plastic for this. And you can use it on scrapes, fungal infections. You can use it on insect bites. You can use it on warts, and you can use it on dandruff. And you can also use it on acne. So this is such a good recipe for you that you can use it on a lot of things. An all-purpose cleaner. 2 teaspoons of tea tree oil plus 2 cups of water, and you can clear molds with that too. Okay, I use it in my home once in a while. I don't use it all the time. I prefer eucalyptus oil to use as an all-purpose cleaner. So now the 5th oil, the last oil that we're going to be talking about today is frankincense. Frankincense also has antiseptic qualities, but usually I use frankincense for other reasons. This oil has been used for thousands of years as a spiritual awakening oil. So it relaxes during meditation. You can use this oil, for example, in an oil burner. And you can use this oil as for you to meditate, for you to relax. It reduces stress and it reduces also depression. It's really good for you for spiritual awareness. You can also, use it on your skin. It helps the skin not to scar if you have scrapes or cuts, minor cuts. So remember to use a carrier oil with this oil as well. Only lavender should be used straight to the skin. Everything else has to have a carrier oil on it. So remember, 120 milliliters or 100 milliliters of carrier oil, any carrier oil that you like. It could be extra virgin oil, olive oil. It could be coconut oil, whatever oil you like the most to use on your skin, and use on top of the cut or on top of the scrape so that it doesn't scar. Okay, it helps heal the skin and regenerate the skin. Frankincense can also be as a fixative for other essential oils in perfume blends. So you can also use essential oils as a perfume blend. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and remember to use your essential oil in your household, okay, so that you feel more energized, so that you can have the benefits, the health benefits of these oils. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.